Hello, brothers and sisters. It is the morning. I wake up and I found that there's something I need to share with you. Number one is our banana trees that I planted almost 8 months ago. You remember, I planted these banana trees. If you are familiar with this platform, I think you can remember that on January 1st this year, the task that I did is to plant banana trees in this area. So those banana trees now have started producing bananas, fruits, as you can see, brothers and sisters. So you can see, you remember, I think you remember, yeah. So this is a good news, good thing. See, we have bananas here. So in the near future, we are going to consume our own bananas. See, you remember this. See, see, see. Yeah, anything is possible in this continent. Anything is possible, is possible, is possible. And possible, brothers and sisters. Anything is possible. So I'm speaking from this beautiful garden, this small farm, as a demonstration to show you, to tell you that if you can be committed to do something, you can succeed. Of course, I came with this idea purposely to show Africans that sometimes we think that we cannot do anything, but in reality, we can do something. We can change things on the ground. We don't need to be fed by other people. We don't need to rely and to be dependent on other people. We Africans, we can do better. I remember when Donald Trump told President Ramaphosa that Africans are not farmers. I was shocked because naturally Africans, we are farmers. Naturally, Africans, we are farmers. So when I heard that statement, I feel imbalanced. That how is it possible that there are no black farmers, only there are white farmers? And of course, Trump is believing that because Africans, we are not feeding ourselves. So if you cannot feed yourself, it means you have no farmer. And we are seen, or some people see us as beggars or people who cannot feed themselves because of politicians who are entering some agreements to import foods instead of encouraging Africans to produce their own. And I want to encourage you, brothers and sisters, that we can produce our own, we can produce our food, we can do anything in this continent. Nothing can stop us from achieving. We can, we must, we have to do. So fellow Africans, now you can see that anything is possible. So in this area, there's a potential of water, and that's why if you look, you see these water ponds. You see, these are fish ponds. So we are trying to keep fishes here. So that's what we are doing on the ground. We are doing a lot of things. We are collaborating. We are working with the people in this area. So we are trying to change narratives and to change things on the ground and to show the world that we Africans, we are not beggars. The problem that we have, those who are signing or signed agreements to import foods are those who are maybe sometimes making Africans looks like beggars, looks like people with troubles. And because of borders, sometimes maybe, for instance, in this pond, I can produce enough food and fishes, of course. But because of borders, I cannot export these fishes. Even if I have much, I cannot export because of borders. For me to export these fishes maybe to Senegal, to Mauritania, it needs a lot of things in order for me to take these fishes to Mauritania. So, but Chinese, it is very easy for the Chinese, because when you see this, what we call Africa-China Summit, Chinese are signing contract to allow Chinese to sell product in the continent of Africa. So you see, so for Africans to sell product within the continent, it is difficult. There are tariffs, there are some what we call visas, so it is difficult. And also there's something of infrastructures. We don't have good infrastructures to transport goods. Let's say, just assume here I'm producing enough fishes and they want to feed this fish to the people of maybe Central Republic, Africa Central Republic. So do we have infrastructures? No, we don't have infrastructures. So how can I supply fishes or vegetables from this area or bananas from this area? Why there's no good infrastructures? It is difficult, you see. But it's very easy for the Chinese, because they use big planes, they have ships, big ships, vessels to transport. So we need to have good infrastructures. We need to make sure that Africans, we are improving our infrastructures. Also, the issue of borders. Let us open borders, allow Africans to move freely from one place to another. So that is also the problem. Another challenge is language of communication. For instance, I'm speaking English. If you go to French speaking, it is difficult. You need translators. How can you do business we have almost countries, 54, almost, 55, if not 54, African nations. And all these nations, some of them are speaking Swahili, some of them are speaking English, some of them are speaking French, Portuguese. So just imagine I want to supply food across the continent. I need to have translators in, maybe I'm speaking English, in French, in Arab, in Swahili, in Portuguese, in Spanish. It is costly. I can't afford. You see, I can't afford. Those are something that are becoming obstacle. Another thing is currency. Just assume here where I'm standing, enough fishes, and I need to sell these fishes maybe to Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, maybe. So which currency I'm going to use? I'm going to sell in dollar, I'm going to sell in CFA franc, I'm going to sell in shillings, in cedi, or in land, or in ruby. Which currency I'm going to use? And that's why I'm saying we need Africa to have a single currency. Sometimes, as I said, we looked like poor people because of infrastructures is not okay, transportation infrastructures is not okay, borders and this diplomatic is not okay. So we need to improve many things. So kings and queens, brothers and sisters, I'm so happy, excited to be with you at this moment. We are update from our beautiful garden, a beautiful farm here, and we have this. Also, I want to share something, another mango trees, avocados, and I want to tell you, I want to plant more avocados. These are mango trees. You see, these are mango trees. You see, these are avocados. So I have a project of planting many avocados. Those are just upcoming projects. So I want to feed my people. I want to feed my family. I cannot wait the Chinese to feed my family. I cannot sleep and waiting Americans and the Bill Gates to feed us, to produce food for us. I'm not agriculture professional or specialist. My profession is totally different with what I'm doing here. But I'm demonstrating that I must have to do, because nothing is impossible if we come together. We can share ideas with different professionals. That's why I'm trying to share with you that if we can come together, we can unite, we can change things on the ground. So brothers and sisters, as I said, I'm so excited, I'm so happy to see This baby cow are hitting. You see, yeah, there's a need for we Africans to do things on the ground. So, at that, have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa.